what's up you? For today's video, we have a Hydreigon sweep. Angel Dilly on this one is for you. So Hydreigon has some very impressive stats all round. We've got a dark and dragon typing and only one ability being levitate. Interesting, they never gave that another ability. Maybe they thought it was too powerful. Now this Pokemon's primarily a special attacker. Today we're going to take it to the next level, make it a physical attacker, because I thought the special one would be a little bit too easy. Now with this Pokemon, I've actually done a Hydreigon sweep today, and we've done a Zweilous sweep, so the only one I haven't done is a Dino sweep, so maybe I get that done one day. Alright, let's get it, people. We got a battle here. This one is against a Beaver, and we got a Alola Golem lead. If you enjoyed the Pokemon sweeps, people, and the content, make sure you hit that like button to tell me, do you like Hydreigon? Is it your favorite Pokemon? Let me know. I also will put a moveset guide out for this week too, since we're doing a Pokemon sweep for it. So my first Pokemon here is going to be Mascarin. I'm just going to get a little bit of speed support because I'm actually running a physical one as explained, and I'm going to try and load everything into its physical attack and speed, but more as a physical nature like Adamant. So Golem's going to set up the Stealth Rocks, which wasn't too much of a surprise here. I've got Stun Spore, U-Turn, and Tailwind. Now I don't really want to swap Hydreigon into any attacking moves if I can, so I just went for Stun Spore. I knew that it would fail, right? Now watch this. So Golem's going to go for a Supercell Slam. Obviously it's going to take me all the way down to my Sash, which is fine. I did drop his attack with Intimidate, but I decided here to go for the Tailwind. Now the Golem actually missed with its Supercell Slam there and did half itself, so that was like a nice start to the battle here. Now the full build for this Hydreigon and my team members will be at the end of the video and throughout it, so you make sure you check out the whole thing. Golem's going to sit on that little bug, and I think it's time to swap in the mighty Hydreigon. Let's get that W. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that new Pokemon form, Hydra PP. What was going on? This battle here, we're going to random battle on the Pokeball. I'm not sure of my opponent's name, but let's get this W right. We got this matchup here with Terrapegas, and we got my Mascarin. I'm just going to put a web down. It's going to be starring the Terra Starstorm. So I actually wanted to get rid of its ability with U-Turn, so I thought I'll go for Stun Spore, paralyze it, and then I'll go for U-Turn. Hopefully I can get a free swap in so no damage occurs there. So I went for the U-Turn here, and I decided actually, instead of going into my Hydreigon, to go into my Glimmora. So Glimmora I use a lot in my battles. It's great just as a memento Pokemon. So we're going to drop the stats of the Terrapegas and have a nice juicy swap in for the mighty Hydreigon. Let's get that W, people. I can't believe I got that flamethrower burn. That was really, really unlucky. Like, I tried to play it really, really safe and just go for a bite and maybe flinch there, but it was a disaster. Anyway, we got another battle here. What was that Pokemon's name? We're taking the hoppers to Isengard, and we got this Arceus coming in, right? So I've got my match grid. He got Shrek by a judgment, and it's time for an undeniable W. That was some beautiful, beautiful salt there. I can't believe it, like, because I used my Dragon Rush, right? I was going for a Flinch on Glimmora. Then I seen the Focus Sash and my heart sank. I was like, oh no, they're going to faint me. But then they use Mortal Spin, right? So I was like, well, they obviously have no other moves to hit with. And I started to go for Dragon Dances to see what other moves I'll do if they could do anything. And, you know, in that itself was a bit of a risk too, right? But it ended up getting some really, really funny, salty, rage quit at the end there. I thought they'd probably just, run. I was actually trying to make them struggle. I wanted to actually see the Glimmora struggle itself, but they just threw the switch out the window. Anyway, let's have a look at the Hydreigon build here. I included the Masquerain too if you were interested, just a sticky web user, kind of generic there. Hydreigon was a out of nature, max speed and max attack. Dragonette to boost its attack and speed, and its base speed isn't, attack isn't all that bad either. Terra Blast Steel, which works very nicely for being 4 times weak to Fairy. Plus, as you've seen in the video there, it's great for getting around ground type moves because, you've got that immunity of Levitate, Bite for flinching, Dragon Rush for flinching, and Terra Blast Steel for coverage. Hope you enjoyed it, people. It was a beautiful salty sweep, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.